Hello students, today we are going to discuss about the common base amplifier. So in the previous classes we have derived what is the common emitter configuration. So in common emitter configuration, emitter is common to both input circuit and the output circuit. That is emitter, base are the input circuits and collector and emitter are the output circuit. Whereas in common base configuration, base is common to both input and output circuit. So if we consider this as emitter, base and collector, so in common base amplifier, the emitter is base is common. In common base amplifier, base is the common terminal, that is the input circuit is emitter base and the output circuit is base and the collector. As in the previous classes, this amplifier will amplify the signal and gives the output in a amplified form. In general, we use the common emitter amplifier because its amplification factor is more. In that case, we have calculated the current gain as beta. In remaining two configurations such as common collector and common base configuration, the gain is small. So even though we should know what is meant by this common base amplifier and how we can calculate the short circuit current gain. Let us draw what is the circuit diagram for I am directly drawing the H parameters, that is the hybrid pi model of the common base amplifier. So it is the emitter. Here we will have the resistance R EB dash and the capacitance C EB dash. And here we will have the base terminal B dash and the constant current source, that is GM into V EB dash multiplied by some capacitance C CB dash, and here we will have a resistance R naught, which is having a negligible value. We can include it in this circuit or we can neglect. And at the collector we will have the collector capacitance. Here the base terminal is B. Here we will have the resistance RBB dash. This base terminal is grounded. Like in common emitter configuration, in common base configuration, here the base is grounded. So from the emitter we will have the input resistance RB dash and the input capacitance CEB dash, that is the capacitance between the emitter and the interbase terminal B dash. We can ignore this R naught. And in the output circuit we will have a current source called GM into VEB dash, CB dash, EB dash. That is the voltage across this one is dropped across the output, and this is the capacitance between the capacitor and the base terminal, and here we will take the output across the capacitance across the collector C. CC is the collector capacitance. This CCB and CC are in parallel combination. So we can simplify this circuit by taking the total capacitance as C2 for these two capacitance, and here we have neglected this resistance value. Then the circuit diagram will be further simplified as this is the actual common base emitter hybrid pi model. So we will further simplify by connecting by taking the parallel combination of two capacitors as C0. Then this circuit will be E. REB dash and CEB here we will have the base terminal. Since we have not taken RBB dash, simply I am indicating this terminal as B. So here we will have the current source GM into VEB dash, and at the output we will have the capacitance C0, or we can join together, and this is the collector terminal. So here this is the base current, that is the current towards the base, and this is the collector current. So this is the simplified hybrid pi model of common base amplifier. So here we will taken this resistance and capacitance. Since this resistance is negligible, so this B dash will be, simply we have taken the terminal B, this terminal will be grounded, and that parallel combination of CB dash and CC is taken as C0. Our aim is to calculate the short circuit current gain. So how can we calculate the short circuit gain? So we have short circuited the output. So the output current by input current will gives the current gain. So this is the circuit diagram which is used to calculate the short circuit current gain of common base amplifier. From this diagram, IC is equal to, since the direction of IC is opposite to the direction of current drawn by the output circuit, so here I have indicated with negative sign GM into VEB dash or EB, simply VEB. Next, base current is, here the base current will passes through the resistance REB and capacitance also. So then according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR, then I is equal to V by R. So here the voltage is VEB and 1 by R. 1 by R is this is the resistance. Here the value of resistance is REB, that is 1 by REB plus the capacitance inverse of the resistance, that is admittance of the capacitance, is J omega CEB. So this is the collector current, this is the base current. Then the short circuit current gain, I indicates the current gain, SC is the short circuit, that is IC by IB is equal to minus GM into VEB is the collector current divided by VEB into 1 by REB plus J omega CEB is the base current. VEB get cancelled, we get minus GM divided by 1 REB plus J omega into CEB. So let us multiply this total term with REB and divided with REB. Then this will be minus GM into REB. If you multiply this with REB, we will have 1 plus j omega c EB by R EB. So this value Gm into REB is called short circuit current gain. This is the amplification factor in common base configuration, whereas beta naught is the amplification factor in common emitter configuration. This minus Gm into REB is equal to alpha naught in case of common base configuration divided by 1 plus 1 j omega c omega into R EB. If you write down this expression as omega by omega alpha, this term is equivalent to alpha naught. What is alpha naught? Alpha naught is equal to minus Gm into REB, transconductance multiplied by the resistance between the emitter and the base terminal. 1 plus omega by 1 plus j omega by omega alpha. So then what is omega alpha? The remaining terms, that is CEB REB. So where omega alpha is nothing but, so we have already drawn the frequencies as omega alpha and omega t in the common emitter configuration while we are calculating the modulus of the voltage gain. So here omega alpha is 1 by REB into CEB. This is the minus 3 dB frequency of this common base amplifier. Here alpha naught is also in terms of common emitter configuration. Alpha naught is beta naught by beta naught plus or minus 1. So here beta naught is the common emitter amplification factor and alpha naught is the common amplification factor in common base configuration. This is in common emitter configuration. So this omega alpha is called as the 3 dB frequency. This 3 dB frequency is almost equivalent to transition frequency in terms of in common base configuration. This is the short circuit current gain of common base amplifier. Here omega alpha and omega t are equal in case of common base amplifier. Omega alpha is the 3 dB frequency and omega t is the transition frequency, but it is different in common emitter configuration.